This abandoned hospital holds a secret so horrifying, no one who enters ever comes back alive. What happened to the four who dared to try? The old hospital on the outskirts of town had been abandoned for decades. Rumors of shadowy figures, disembodied whispers, and flickering lights kept people away. But for Maya and her friends, it was the perfect setting for a thrill-filled New Year's Eve. "Are you sure about this?" Ravi asked, gripping the flashlight tightly. "Come on, it's just an old building," Maya replied, her voice steady despite the knot of fear tightening in her chest. "It'll make for a great video." The group of four stepped through the rusted gates, their footsteps echoing in the eerie silence. The air was thick with the scent of mildew and decay. Cracked tiles lined the floor, and graffiti-covered walls whispered tales of trespassers who had dared to enter before them. They wandered through the dimly lit corridors, their flashlights casting long, distorted shadows. The group stayed close, every sound amplified in the oppressive silence. "This place gives me the creeps," Ria muttered, clutching Ravi's arm. "Relax," AJ said, his tone dismissive. "It's just an empty building." Then they heard it, a faint sobbing. Maya froze, her flashlight trembling in her hands. "Did you hear that?" The sobbing grew louder, echoing down the hallway. It was coming from the maternity ward. "Let's check it out," Ajay suggested, a mix of curiosity and bravado in his voice. "No way," Ria hissed. "We should leave." But Maya was already walking toward the sound, her heart pounding. The others reluctantly followed, their breaths shallow and quick. The door to the maternity ward creaked open, revealing rows of rusted cribs and broken equipment. A single crib stood intact in the center of the room, its white paint peeling. Inside the crib lay a doll, its glass eyes staring blankly upward. "That's not creepy at all," AJ joked, though his voice lacked conviction. Suddenly, the door slammed shut behind them. The sobbing stopped. "What the hell?" Ravi shouted, rattling the door. It wouldn't budge. The air grew colder, and a faint lullaby began to play, its haunting melody sending shivers down their spines. Maya turned toward the crib. The doll was gone. A guttural laugh echoed through the room, and the lights flickered violently. In the flashes of light, they saw her, a woman in a hospital gown, her face obscured by matted hair. Her head snapped toward them, revealing hollow eye sockets and a twisted smile. "Run!" Maya screamed. The group bolted for the door, but it remained locked. The woman moved closer, her bare feet dragging across the floor. The lullaby grew louder, distorted into a grotesque cacophony. "Let us out!" Ria sobbed, pounding on the door. The woman reached out, her bony fingers brushing Maya's shoulder. A piercing scream filled the room, and everything went black. The next morning, the hospital was as silent as ever. The group was never seen again, but their belongings, phones, flashlights, and a camera, were found in the maternity ward, neatly arranged in the crib.